everyone to Rebelo'S Kenpo Karate. I'm your host and instructor, Joe Rebelo, and we're going to be going over another exciting episode here at Rebelo'S Kenpo Karate, going over one of the many disciplines that we offer here at our studio. And that particular discipline is M.A.I.M, Martial Apparatus in Motion. And again, there are 5 major levels to M.A.I.M. And what does M.A.I.M do? Well, M.A.I.M teaches you how to utilize the various apparatus that you see here at our studio. And today we're going to be focusing on a particular apparatus that was created by the founder of the art of Thai, Transition Action Incorporated. And that was, again, Grandmaster or founder, David German. And one of the over 65 devices that he created for the martial arts, the main one was known as Kenpoman. And what we're going to do in relationship to the art of M.A.I.M is show you 3 of the master 5 techniques that are used in M.A.I.M and in Thai in order to teach the student how to utilize the Kenpoman apparatus. Now, the Kenpoman itself is right over here. And what's interesting about this particular apparatus is the fact that not only does it have 2 leg appendages and you're able to kick someone between the uprights, but it also has a rotating arm, a 360-degree rotating aperture, which enables you to simulate dealing with multiple attacks. Now, today I'm going to have one of my students in M.A.I.M, who I'm very proud of, one of my level 5 students in M.A.I.M. Come on over, DJ. And come on over here, sir. Right over here. Face there. There we go. There he is. This is DJ, and DJ DeLong is one of my main students in the art of M.A.I.M, and he's gotten up to level 5, going through the various disciplines, whether it be the heavy bags, double end bag, the bob opponent bag, body opponent bag. Now we're going on to the Kenpoman. We've been working this a while, and DJ really rocks with this particular apparatus. DJ, come on over. Let's work on the basic techniques here. I'm going to slide this up a little bit so it'll be easier for you to work with the device. Great. Now, again, we have 5 basic techniques, as you know, DJ. And the first basic technique that we're going to be going over today, ladies and gentlemen, is Thunder Fist. Each particular technique has a name. We always jokingly say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all good children go to heaven. Now, in this technique, DJ, why don't you come right over here for me? You've never heard that expression before? Wow, well, see, a whole new experience for you. And that basic technique is I'm going to step forward with my right foot. I'm going to execute an inward block, 1, outward hand sword, check 3, elbow 4, grab 5, back fist, and then a stiff leg lifting kick. So again, block, chop, check, elbow, grab, back fist, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 basic movements. Now, as we go through this, again, we deal with a person coming in, say, with a right roundhouse punch, and we block it and we chop the person's side of the neck. Then the person comes in with a roundhouse left and we parry it off and we elbow. They come in with the right hand punch, we grab their arm and we hit them with a back fist in the temple, and then we kick them in a direct lifting kick like many of the Chinese Kung Fu systems right between the legs. And that's the basic foundation technique. Now DJ, why don't you come on over here? So here we're going to have DJ go over the basic technique, and again, this is known as Thunder Fist. And why? Because when you strike with the various actions, you'll hear that the reverberation from the Kenpoman, it sounds like thunder. So we're going to start right here with the inward block. So block in, chop, check, elbow, grab, back. There you go. Again. Now as you can see, DJ can do multiple strikes and multiple blocks all off the same action. Block and chop off the same hand, check, elbow, opposing hands, grab, back fist, opposing hands, and then the lifting kick. Go ahead, DJ. Nice. Now you'll see what DJ did there. He went to the second level. He went to the second level of Thai. And let's talk about that second level for a moment. What we're going to do here is, as DJ is moving through the actions before, he would block, chop, check, elbow, grab, back fist, and originally we had him just lift kick. Now, the second level of this is utilizing what's called a scoop kick. A scoop kick is a combination of 2 methods of execution, lifting and hooking, like you're scooping an ice cream cone, scooping a scoop of ice cream for an ice cream cone. So again, block, chop, check, elbow, grab, back fist, lift, scoop, hook, and back. Let's see that one, DJ. Block, same thing. Just love it. Scoop, kick, and back. Good. Again. This enables DJ. Good. Keep going. This enables DJ to move in and out of action. Move in, tap with the technique, and leave. Again, once again. Very good. Keep going. Nice. Good flowing, explosive technique. Really good. 2 more times. And once more. Fantastic. There you go. So that's the first technique in M.A.I.M. Thunder Fist. Now we're going to go on to our second technique. Now, again, in the first technique, we start off by working to the inside of a right. Blocking and chopping, the inside of a left, checking and elbowing, the inside of a right, back fist, and then, of course, the lift and kick. The second technique is known as iron gate fist. It's called that because of the two arms moving like twin doors opening, or twin iron gates opening up like so. Let's show you. So again, here we go. Now, instead of moving to the inside of a right, we're actually going to step forward with our left foot and want to move to the outside of a left. So we're going to block, check, elbow, back fist, and then the second hand's going to come underneath and strike as I turn the body away. Then I'm going to step with my feet together, and I'm going to execute a right roundhouse kick, like a Muay Thai kick almost. And then I can go right back in, and if I want to, go back to Thunder Fist, but we're not doing that right now. So again, from here, we step to the outside of the left, blocking, checking, elbow, back fist, come underneath, pivot away in a reverse bowl like I'm running away from the person. I could scoop with my left leg and strike the leg, but I'm not going to do that for now. I'm going to bring my feet together and then roundhouse and land, re-enter. So from the outside of a left, block, check, elbow, back fist, feet together, roundhouse kick. We'll do that a little bit faster, shall we? Sure. I'm right back in with Thunder Fist if I want to. But let's see DJ do the iron gate fist. So DJ, moving to the outside. You step with your left. Very good. Block in. Close fist. And check out. Elbow, back fist underneath. Throw our feet together. Roundhouse. Nice. Now you see DJ retracts back out, and that's perfectly fine to do. Again, you can stay in and go into another technique, or you simply strike the roundhouse and drop back into stance, ready to defend yourself once again. All right, DJ, let's see you rock. Have some fun. Breathe, focus in. Yeah. Try again. Nice, DJ. That's one. Keep going. You can see the smoothness of technique and the continuity of flow of motion as it goes from action to action, movement to movement, motion to motion. Nice. All right, I can drop straight in and go back into the next technique if I so desire. Nice. You'll notice as he moves and blocks in, out, check, back fist, the second hand comes underneath as I move away, protecting myself. Very good. You'll notice the base is mobile. We can move it anywhere we want to in the studio. That's the beauty of it when we compound it by working with other devices as well. So far, so good. So that's 4. Keep rocking, DJ. Show them how it's done. Very nice. And it's really impressive when we put people on the Kenpoman. When they first look at it, they go, oh gosh, I don't know if I could develop that kind of speed. And it's really amazing how you can watch people develop incredible amounts of speed, power, and dexterity utilizing the Kenpoman. All right, come on down. Nice. Good. That's. There you go, DJ. You got it. There you go. It's amazing with DJ. I've worked with him for so long, and at first he'll look at me and go, oh, I don't remember. And I show him just once, maybe twice, and pow. His memory kicks in, and it's amazing what he can do. All right. Cool. Hey, DJ, let's have some fun with this. Why don't we put Thunder Fist at the end of this? So now, again, we're going to start off with our second technique, as we were talking before. I'm going to block in, check, elbow, back fist, underneath back fist. Bring my feet together, execute my roundhouse kick. And when I do that, I'm going to go right into Thunder Fist and step out. At that point, I just bring my feet back together, and then I can step out with my left, and I can go back into Thunder Fist, into, or Iron Gate, I should say, into Thunder Fist. That's the way it rocks. Okay, DJ, have some fun.
Okay.
Nice. Very good, DJ. Now you see how the punching while pounding is off and you push it back around. That's the end of the way the body moves and the way the aperture of the Kenpoman makes it work. That's what makes it rock. Excellent, DJ. Very good. So far so good. DJ's doing awesome. Hey, let's go into our third technique for today. We're just going to give you 3 of the 5 and have a little fun with it. Because I'll tell you, when he gets to 4 on Rising Phoenix Fist, he's got that smile on his face. I'll tell you, that's a tough one to work on. But let's have some fun with the third one. The third one's called Shaolin Fist. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide the Kenpo man out a little bit. And the reason I'm going to do that is because in this particular technique, we're moving all around the device. In this case, I'm going to visualize that someone, just like you, is going to throw a punch at me, and I'm going to move away from them. And as I move away, I'm going to parry off, and I'm going to hit the person with a back fist, and then drop them with an elbow. Then I'm going to step around them behind them, striking them with a back fist, stepping back out, and then striking them between the uprights from behind. Go! Let's show you how that's done again. So watch, DJ. Again, I'm going to be moving off the way here. I'm going to slap strike, elbow check, back fist out, kick, and land. And that's the key. Let's try it out, DJ. So again, he sees me coming in with the punch. So he's going to step with his left foot and bring his right leg up to move away from me as he back fists his opponent. And then steps in the elbow. And then as he moves around, the person with the back fist. And notice at this point, he's put that opponent between me and him. Okay, so now we're going to go back and we're going to be focusing on, again, Shaolin Fist, Little Dragon Fist. And just like the depiction of the dragon itself, again, a dragon coils and turns like a snake. Many times you see it flying through the clouds as it seeds the clouds of water, as it rises up from the ocean and creates rain. But again, the circling motion and moving in and moving around. In this case, our opponent. All right, DJ, let's try it out.
Okay.
Very good. Let's do it again. And you can see the flow of motion, the flow of action as he goes from action to action. Again, motion to motion, movement to movement. Go for it, man. So hit, drop, boom, and back and around and good. It's amazing the amount of flow and development he's developed in a relatively short amount of time, all things considered, with the Kenpo man. You got it. Great. Once again, please. So again, that explosive action, that movement, that boom, driving with that strike as you move away. Good. Again, anchor your elbows, protect yourself when you kick. And don't hit up so much high, but hit into the object. Good. Try it again. And back. Great. Now, hey DJ, let's take an idea from here as well. So we're going to start off with Shaolin Fist, Little Dragon Fist, right? So here we are. And again, I'm moving away from my opponent. I'm going to move off the line, slap hit, drop elbow, back fist, drop, kick. But now, boom, 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 I'm going to go back to Thunder Fist. So now, again, I'm going to move off the line using the opposite side, so you can see from here. I'm going to parry off strike, drop with the elbow, keeping my hand in check. I'm going to check it, back fist, step out, and then I'm going to execute my kick right between the uprights. But now I can move immediately back in and go back to that original technique. Let's slide this back a little bit, DJ. I'm going to give you a little more space to move. There we go. So we'll start off with Shaolin Fist. Step off the line. Back fist. Step out. Kick. Out. Right. There you go. Beautiful. Great. Now let's see if we can do it that side. Right. Isn't that awesome? Great. Alright, check that. Check. Make sure you get hit by it. Come on. mind. Wow, if I was doing this, could I go from the original technique, which of course was, let's go from Shaolin fist. So we'll parry, we'll hit, we'll strike, we'll hit, back knuckle, drop out, hit. We'll go in with thunder fist. We're going to hit. Hey, you know, I'm going to step with my feet together. I think I will go into iron fist and go right back to thunder fist. Amazing, isn't it? Let's take a look at that again from the opposite angles, shall we? So I start with Shaolin fist, little dragon fist. I parry off, I back fist, I elbow. There's my check just in case that arm comes around. I step off, push through, back fist drop. I kick, I step in. Hey, there's thunder fist. Now I'm going to scoop and I'm going to bring my feet together. But now I'm going to step in with my other foot and I'm going to go back into iron gate fist. And then here's thunder fist once again. There you go. So that's the beauty. Come on over here. We're going to have, I'd like to let you try it on your own. So give it a shot. We'll start with Shaolin fist. Back fist and off. Enter thunder fist. Feet together, right to the outside. Very good. Feet together. And back to thunder fist. He rocks, doesn't he? Alright, come on over here, DJ. So here I am, and here's my incredible student here. Come on over, DJ. Oh, there you go. Rock and roll. I'm really proud of DJ. I really want to talk about him. I really want to say how proud I am of him for learning these techniques so quickly and picking up the material in relationship to M.A.I.M. Now, if he can do it, you can do it. And that's the key. Anyone is able to learn these various techniques. Just come on by the studio, take the time, take an intro, have some fun. Again, this is Joe Rebelo along with DJ DeLong for M.A.I.M here at Rebelo'S Kenpo Karate. Keep training. And we're talking about the wonderful implements that are taught through the Dragon Tail curriculum from Humberto Gonzalez. This is the 5-section whip, and it's a little bit different from what we would see in conventional whip chains, the 3-section staffs. Again, from the rest position here in this particular position, this enables me to adopt the various striking postures, various positions, whether I'm doing a particular conventional boxing stance, I'm doing a martial arts posture, reverse guard, or conventional guard. The weapon puts my arms in these various alignments naturally. It gives me that shoulder distance reference so I can initially work my postures and stances. Second of all, if I'm a boxer from this traditional position, of course, I can utilize my conventional strikes. My straight jab, again, if I'm working a boxing position, left jab, straight right, left hook, right uppercut, all from this position. Now, from that position, of course, we can extend the weapon. A simple turn of the wrist, and we're ready to rock. Now, again, in this case, we have two separate, different positions. In one hand, we are holding the end position. So I can throw my punches from here. I can invert and strike with an uppercut, like the different Kung Fu systems. If I'm facing here, again, I'm boxing here. I'm doing my uppercut. I'm inverting the action. I'm utilizing my hook. Again, I can use my conventional roundhouse by extending the staff. In the other hand, now I have my flail. So now I'm working my boxing action, and now I'm working my flailing striking motion. Now again, I can use that in a short range action with a single stick in a small amount of space, or with a simple turn of the wrist, catch now, and increase the range of motion, utilizing many of the conventional Nunchaku actions with that flailing motion. And then, if I so desire, go back to my traditional punching, pommel striking again from here. If I'm using it in this configuration here, using the end weapon as a yawada, a fist load, if you would. And the other hand can be done in conventional flailing motion, working all the various Nunchaku actions, all the fulcrums that can be done and utilized with the weapon, pulling through the center. I can work between my legs. I can work the inner and outer thigh. I can catch with the arch of my foot. I can come across with the back of my foot. All these can be done in one instance, a simple turn. Now I'm back to my side guard position. Now the side guard position enables me to either hold both and extend it. Now you notice at one point, notice one hand is in the conventional grip, one hand is in an inverted grip. All I have to do is a simple finger turn, boom, and I can switch that grip. I can use the traditional side guard, again looking through the hole, person punches through there, I trap and lock. Or, going back to this position, like the Filipino banda y banda, or the various Nunchaku action, again, punching through the hole, going to a side position. Here's my position. I can do a diagonal as opposed to conventional 90-degree angle, or I can bring it to that position. But notice the elbow lifting. So if he punches through this circle, I can come down and trap. That's the beauty of the action. From here, one simple fold, a second fold, and I'm ready to rock back in my original position. That's the beauty of it. From there, you can do many of the traditional twirls and spins that you'll see in extended flexible weapon. Whether it be a multi-section whip, a 3-section staff, a nunchaku, or a rope dart or mariki gusari. Again, extending it from here, simple overhead circles, into the figure eights. And we talked earlier about the foot catch, around the ankle, coming back. Again, the reverse figure eights, bringing up and around. And again, that center section, those two sections here, as opposed to the traditional nunchaku, enable me that additional flexation that I can catch here. Hey, guess what? I'm back to the nunchaku in a small plane here. I can simply slide my hand down, cylinder it down, and now I'm working my flail again. Back to my trapping action. Notice how it fell right into that hand position? So from a side view, as I circle down, I come back around. The alignment position, see how it falls right into that hand? That's the beauty of it. And then, of course, I can utilize the fulcrum off that. Now, of course, we can also do many of the conventional whip chain actions, like what we call pointing elbow. We point elbow inward, we come around, we point the elbow and flail outward. Now again, the weapon's a little shorter, but what that does, if the person comes in close, it enables me to strike them with a flailing action with a shorter weapon. Many times the person says, well, I get in too close, I can neutralize the weapon. Well, if this is small, and I can work my traditional elbow, and he comes in close, well, guess what? He gets hit with that. And I aimed it perfectly so it would catch right on the end of that. So you can imagine, this guy's charging in, he thinks he's got space and he's going to close that space. Well, guess what? He doesn't. He's struck with that back section. That's the beauty of it. And again, so many of the conventional actions around the neck, but now with this action, guess what? There's a whole new level of extension. There's a whole new level of extension and flexation. And the key ingredient regarding that is this. When you extend, most people would block the weapon. But here, with that additional short change, that cord that comes across, guess what? That's going to go around the shield. That's going to go around the block and strike the person with that last flailing section. So there you have it. That's just some of the small motions that you can do. Also another from this position, because I can invert into double uppercuts or go back to a boxing posture. Now I have the reinforcement of the wood on the back, so when I'm striking, I'm not striking you with flesh, I'm striking you with wood. When I hit you with the back fist here, I'm striking you with wood. When I hit you with a rolling uppercut, I'm striking you with wood. And if I want to make sure that way, I can just extend the weapon, and there's my reinforcement. There's the back of my hand being protected. I would never fire right off that and hit you with a whipping action and come back around and strike you, and then go back into my flexation, and then go back into my nunchaku work, and then shoot it through the middle and strike you that way, and then come around this way and flip it down and go, oh, look what I got for Christmas. No, you don't want that. You don't want any of that. And that is the beauty of 1, 2, and 3, the 5-section staff.
Kung Fu is attractive, steady, clever, elegant, powerful. It is a foundation of Chinese culture, inherited from our ancestors. Like tigers, They are a treasure of our world. We must pass these treasures to our children. Please do not buy or use any tiger products. Together, let's stop the trade in tiger forever. When the buying stops, the killing can too.
海香，摸踢。
We shouldn't be scared of tigers. They should be scared of us because we're hunting them to near extinction.
海香，
Tigers don't belong in our foods
摸踢。
or our medicines. They belong in the wild. Please help make sure 2010 won't be our last year of the tiger.
Never buy any products made from these beautiful animals. When the buying stops, the killing can too.
海香，踢。
Do you know the tiger, turtle, and rhino are almost extinct? Do you know that they are still being hunted? Do you know that the main cause is because people buy souvenirs, traditional Asian medicines, and delicacies made from endangered species? Do you know that this can be stopped? Do you know that you can help? Please tell others that when the buying stops, the killing can too. Thank you.